What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to MD. Victor Martinez here, about a few days out from the Arnold Classic Madrid. As you all know, for this Olympia, I started dieting just a little bit earlier. I'd rather just go early than try to hammer it down the usual 12, 11 weeks I'm used to. Started eating cleaner, and pretty much that's what I was doing all the way up until the show. And I gotta say, I'm sorry to all the guys that saw pictures 3 weeks out and expected me not to be ready. Again, bodybuilding and the physique and nutrition can really play tricks on your eyes. There's guys that looked ready 5 weeks out, 3 weeks out, even 2 weeks out, and then come showtime, they're not ready. Again, that all takes a part in what are you doing, how you pulling your water, how much body fat you have. And this time around, just decided to pretty much trust myself and see that I could definitely make this happen, and it worked out. Again, it was only a few weeks out, and I pulled it off, and it came through, and booyah. Yeah, well, for this year, again, I wanted to make things fun up on that stage. I really had a fun time, a great time getting ready with Munoz and training back at Steel Gym and a Star and Powerhouse. And I said, let me make this fun and interesting. And well, one of those things had to do with the routine I was going to bring on stage. I know I wasn't going to do no handstand, like Kai Green. That's something on him. And I just wanted to make the routine fun and a little catchy. So I had called my friend Gino from Gino Sylvain from Queens, and he pretty much told me, I got something for you. And he told me, what do you like? And I told him pretty much a beat I liked, and we came up with pretty much the flexing. As you all know, is a song by Young Jeezy. Yeah, it's by a new up-and-coming artist. His name is Jose Carlos Jones, and Gino told me, I got this kid, and he can make it happen, and don't worry about it. And I said, Gino, come on, man, I'm always getting the music late. He just said, don't worry about it. Just do your training, do your dieting, and I got the rest. And basically, that's the way it was. I picked up the music. I had told him the beat I liked, the rhythm I liked, and Jose Carlos Jones just came through. I mean, this kid just made it happen, and I'm glad the fans, the audience liked it, and it worked out, and I'm glad you all had fun with it. Coming off the Olympia, we had the Cheru Classic a week later, and especially coming off to my fourth place finish, I just knew. I said, you know what, we got a show a week out. Maybe I could turn the tables around, and I just got to do what the judges, the commentators, the writers keep saying is coming drier. And I told myself maybe I could come in drier and I could turn the tables around at the Cheru Classic. And unfortunately, my physique made the turnaround. Yes, I did come in drier. I was a little nervous about holding water, but all I could do is just keep the mindset of coming in drier. I didn't eat much in Vegas. I got back home on Monday. I continued on my diet. Flew on Wednesday. I was still dieting, and I just kept drinking tons and tons of water. So when I got there, I was able to stop, cut my water a little sooner than I did at the Olympia. The lighting was a little bit tough to kind of see, kind of notice. So I didn't know if I was quite dry enough. So I just kept getting drier and drier, and I just took the chance of rather coming a little bit drier than not dry enough. And again, my physique took the turn for the better. Unfortunately, the placing did not change, but pictures don't lie. And there you have for the Cheru Classic, 4th place. Thanks to everybody in India, but it was awesome. And let's see now, round 3, Spain. I haven't done this many shows back to back in a long time. I would have to say in '05 I had these shows, but I think it was actually worse because they were like weeks apart, if not months apart, in '05. But this time doing shows back to back, I learned a lot. Basically, the diet, it was just simpler. It was just simpler again because I think when you tell yourself that your body needs this and it doesn't need that, it becomes so much simpler. And just the mindset, I put my mind through it. It was just different. I really, I didn't really stress myself out. Didn't stress myself out. I didn't pressure myself on anything, and I didn't tell myself I couldn't do anything. And I will have to say that's what made it so much simpler this time around. When you're kind of waiting to hear what you're gonna eat or what you do, I think surprises kind of throw you for a loop, and just again, telling yourself and not doubting yourself that you could do it. I think that's what made it all the more easier this time around. I mean, easier is to say the least. I will have to say a lot more controlled manner and in a strong mindset manner. After this show in Spain, to tell you the truth, I'm actually afraid to eat. I just came back from doing the Goats Classic in McAllen, Texas, and some friends of mine told me they saw me on that stage and they couldn't believe how big I was, and that was only from eating 2 meals in India, some Jamaican chicken. Yeah, it was Jamaican chicken in India. I mean, I don't know how Jamaican it was, but yeah, that's all I ate, and I came back dieting, and so I'm actually afraid to eat because I really don't want to be 290 pounds. And I'm kind of afraid of the rebound, but definitely eat, rest, recover, and get back onto it, for the next one.